All right, I'm Corporal Destiny Silva. That's DESTINY SILVA, and I am currently assigned to the Public Information Office. And we are here today because the Austin Police Department Aggravated Assault Unit is investigating a shooting incident that occurred today at approximately 1:09 a.m. at 1119 Ebert Avenue. Austin 911 Communications received multiple calls reporting a house party, shots fired, people running away in the area, and vehicles speeding. Officers responded to the multiple calls for service, and within minutes, the first officer arrived on scene. Throughout the course of the on-scene initial investigation, 5 suspects were located, and with the collaboration of violent crime night shift detectives, the patrol officers on scene, the Air 1 unit, and our gang unit, all 5 of those suspects have been arrested. The 5 suspects are charged right now with deadly conduct, which is a felony offense. They also have one of the suspects who's charged with evading. Further charges are pending, and we'll provide those when they become available. Multiple gunshot victims were located in multiple locations throughout this scene. Austin Travis County EMS transported 2 of the victims to a local hospital. One of the victims self-transported themselves to a local hospital. We currently have 2 victims that are in stable condition, and one unfortunately has life-threatening injuries. We do believe at this time that we have all of the suspects in custody. However, it's still early on. We're still gathering all the information. 9 firearms were seized on scene. Due to possible charges that are pending, we're not going to be releasing the mugshots for the suspects, and until the charges and everything's completely filed with the courts, we're not going to be identifying them at this time, but that information will be forthcoming. Detectives are asking if anyone's witnessed this, if you have any video footage, to please contact the Aggravated Assault Unit at 512-974-5245. People may also use the Crime Stoppers app or call Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS. Again, we're seeking the public's assistance, so if you witness this incident or know somebody who has, or somebody that has any information about it, please contact our Aggravated Assault Unit. We're attempting to gain what happened during this violent incident, so any information is helpful. We do recognize the sensitivity of this incident, and our investigators are actively working on this case. We are aware of the high level of public interest, so we do appreciate your patience while our investigators work through the amount of evidence that we do have. There was multiple people's involved. There was a large crime scene. So again, we appreciate your patience while we process all the information we have available, and we'll continue to work through and try to solve this case. Does anybody have any questions?
I know you said you couldn't release the names or identities, but do you have an age range?
Not on the suspects. We're not going to provide any information at this time, but hopefully we'll be able to provide it very, very soon. I don't even have that information on all the suspects. Yeah.
Do you have ages for victims?
The victims, we're not going to release any identifying information at this time because they're still at local hospitals, and we really want to protect their privacy.
You say adult, teenagers?
We do have some information on their age ranges, but again, at this time, just to be aware of their privacy, we still have family members that are calling in trying to get information or get contact. It was a large house party, so there's a lot of people involved. So again, there are details that I do have that I just can't release at this time. One, to be sensitive to family members, also to be sensitive to their privacy, and then we want to maintain the integrity of the case. So
where were the firearms located?
They were located throughout this scene. I can't provide the exact details of where every firearm was located, again, because it's early on, so we want to protect it. I don't have a radius to provide, no.
Is it some inside the house, some out in the street, anything?
I don't have the exact locations of where all the firearms were located, yeah.
Did it seem like it was all contained within the party? I know that there were reports of people driving away. I know it's early, but potential drive-by situation or within the party?
The information that I can provide is that it all started at the one location at the house. Yeah, but again, it was a larger area because you had so many people at the house. So different things happened as people were trying to leave the house or leave the area. So I can't, again, get into the exact details of it because I want to maintain the integrity of the case.
Is there anything you can share about the party itself that led up to the shooting? We heard from neighbors that the owner was renting out the house on Airbnb and parties like this had happened before. Do you have any insight into that?
I would just say, like, right now, because it is preliminary and I'm not able to release all the details, so I wouldn't be able to confirm that with you at this time, but we can follow up with investigators and provide more information when we become available. But what we do know is that it was a large house party. A violent incident occurred, and unfortunately, tragically, 3 people are injured and 1 has life-threatening injuries.
Can you confirm whether the owner of the house is part of your investigation?
That information is going to be part of the ongoing investigation, so I won't be able to confirm that.
I know this is near Gibbons Park, which has had issues with violence before. Are there any community areas to try to just curb crime?
Well, I know this was near that particular area, but those particular questions we can follow up with you and provide responses to. The main thing or important thing to focus on right now is that we have an ongoing investigation that happened at this house party and that we do have 5 suspects that were arrested, and we believe we have all of them in custody. Anything else?
Narcotics, any kind?
That would be part of the ongoing investigation if that was involved, yeah.
Do you see is there a larger kind of concern for you guys in this area on that block as far as parties like this that get out of hand?
Any parties like this that turn violent become a concern for us, and we take the investigations very seriously. So we want to make sure that we have all the information. That's why it's so important that you're all here today and that I'm speaking with you today, so that if the community does have information, they can call our aggravated assault unit and provide it. Anything else? Thank you all for coming. Thank you.